In today's lesson, we're talking about how to enhance our self-esteem. Low self-esteem can affect every part of your life, including your relationships, your job, and your health. The good news is that we can raise our self-esteem even if we are an adult that has been having low self-esteem from early age. The techniques that I use are techniques based on the idea that how we think about ourselves and our life will determine our behavior and our feelings. You can think your way to failure, or you can think your way to success. To make the change, to make that paradigm shift, you have to be willing to recognize, challenge, and ultimately replace negative thought with positive thoughts. Here are a few steps that you can take. 1. Identify troubling situations. Step number 2. Become aware of about your belief and your thoughts. And that includes the way you talk to yourself, what you tell yourself about the situation, your interpretation of that situation, and your response, how you react emotionally to the situation. Step number 3, become aware when your thoughts start turning negative. Negative thoughts about someone or a situation can trigger physical, emotional, and behavioral responses. An example of physical response will be muscle tension, backache. So sometimes when you feel that your body is responding, it's because maybe you're stressed out about a particular situation. An emotional response might be difficulty concentrating, feeling depressed, angry, sad, feeling guilty, or worrying. A behavioral response might be eating when you're not hungry, procrastination, spending a lot of time by yourself, and blaming other people for your problems. Step number 4, test the truthfulness of your thoughts. Sometimes we have a hard time recognizing our negative thoughts because we are used to them. So here is how you can identify. I'm going to give you some red flags and how to identify when you start thinking negative. 1, when you see things as either good or bad. Red flag number 2, you see only the negative in any situation. Red flag number 3, you reject your achievements and other positive experiences by insisting that they don't count. Red flag number 4, you reach negative conclusions with a little evidence. For instance, thinking, well, my friend has not replied my email, maybe she's mad at me. You don't have any evidence for that. Red flag number 5, you confuse feelings with facts. For example, I feel like a failure, so I am a failure. False. Because no matter how strong your feelings are, it's not a fact. It's just a feeling. Red flag number 6, you undervalue yourself by putting yourself down and using humor in way to make fun of yourself and minimizing your value. Now, how can you empower yourself to feel better and to enhance your self-esteem? 1, treat yourself with kindness, respect, and encourage yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, but mistakes are not permanent, and they are not a reflection of who you are as a person. Number 2, focus on the positive. Instead of seeing the glass half empty or half full, see your glass overflowing. Ask yourself, what can I do to make this situation less stressful? Number 3, give yourself credit for making positive changes in your life. Achieving a balanced, accurate view of yourself and accepting your value as a person can help you to feel happy, to feel healthier, to feel terrific. And that might rub off on other people, including your friends, your family, your children, and your coworkers.